Last week, while having a session with a depressed lady, she looked into my eyes, took a deep breath, and said, I'm late. Look at my age and compare it to my achievement. Look at my friends with whom I started life with, and you will understand my situation. She said, I go onto social media just to make myself happy, but I end up being more miserable. So I had her go through some series of mental exercises, and I just left her with a message. It's a miracle. Later in the day, I kept reflecting on what she said, and the thought of how social media is impacting our lives never left me. The thought of how social media is stealing our joy, how most of us end up being miserable just from consuming social media content, how it has blindfolded us from acknowledging the numerous blessings bestowed upon our lives. Before you get to this exact situation, let me tell you about what social media has become in today's world. Our interaction on social media has become a social currency. The likes, comments, and others have become some form of currency by which we attribute value to something. Everything is competing for your attention, no doubt. So when you like, comment, or give something a piece of your attention, it becomes a recorded transaction attributing value. This is the reason why nobody is sharing their problems or pain on social media. We are all sharing our achievements and victories just so you will make a valuable transaction. So going to social media to make yourself happier doesn't even work anymore, because we immediately start hyper comparison with other people, waiting for some sort of validation. The reality is that we compare our behind the scenes with other people's public display. For the fear of missing out, we also post our perfect moments, waiting for people to attribute value. And this brings us to our worst moment. Worst moments because we end up comparing our pain, suffering, and disappointments with people's victories, achievements, and the picture they are painting in our minds, that their life is a smooth journey. You end up asking yourself, what are you doing or not doing to have a smooth life? But at this particular moment, I'm in the best position to tell you that everybody seems good until you hold a deep conversation. For years, I've kept sharing my victories, all the speaking engagements, my wonderful projects, and all my good news with the world. But not a single problem of mine. Not the crying at 2 a.m. Not the numerous disappointments. No, never. So before you allow somebody's social media life takes the very best part of you, I want you to think this way, that there is blessings in waking up. You have achieved a lot than you can imagine. You have conquered the world in so many ways you have never made time to reflect on. Understand that social media is an elusive world. It is a brand we are all portraying. Everybody is portraying a personality he or she wants you to feed on. So forget the numerous achievements of people and start acknowledging the many blessings in your life. Until you start spending quality time with yourself, only will you realize your life is a miracle in itself. The wonderful moment when you wake up in the morning and you don't have to worry about where your next meal is coming from. That alone is enough blessing that deserve your soulful gratitude. Imagine the number of people around the world that wake up with no hope of their next meal. Others retire at the end of the day and have no roof over their head. But here you are listening to this audio or watching this video with a smartphone, an internet connection, never minding where your next meal is coming from because you will definitely have something. Do you need another evidence to give gratitude to the luxury in your life right now? Give absolute gratitude for the little things in your life right now because they are blessings. Get out of the social media world. Stop comparing your behind the scenes with people's public display and spend some time with you. Pull your blessings together. Reflect on your blessings. Acknowledge every little luxury in your life for the next few minutes and tell me why